This heart-stopping video of a flood sweeping through with a wooden bridge is sure to leave you both amazed and terrified. This dashcam footage was filmed on June 7th of 2019 and shows how a truck driver clearly wasn't paying attention on the road, oblivious to the other drivers as he attempted to do a U-turn. This obviously confused the driver behind him, resulting in a head-on collision. Let's just hope that the two drivers were okay and that this oblivious driver learned a lesson. This dashcam video was filmed on Highway 60 near Algonquin Park in Ontario and shows one driver allegedly upset that the uploader passed him. So he tries to get him back, and as you can see, he failed miserably. The police got involved and the uploader said that the driver was charged with dangerous operation of a vehicle. A hospital's operating room is where many medical procedures commence and is found in almost every hospital worldwide. Although they can be quite terrifying if you're being operated on, they are otherwise just rooms with tons of medical equipment and professionals. However, not all hospital operating rooms are the same. Augustine uploaded this video. We watch as a man filmed the inside of an operating room with all the lights switched off. It begins with the man panting heavily, almost as if he's terrified of something. In just a matter of seconds, however, we know precisely why he is so scared.
Escuché un ruido por aquí. No mames. No mames. Estoy solo aquí. ¿Este es el área de quirófano? Escucho ya música de un celular.
One of the tables in the room moves all by itself. Throughout the rest of the video, the man investigated the room further. Still, he couldn't find anything of interest, so he pondered how this ordinary table moved across the room without anyone or anything near it. He simply has no idea what could have caused the incident. Neither do the viewers. It's a good thing he didn't encounter anything less friendly. Strong winds easily take hold of this 80-pound trailer in this genuinely shocking footage. Take a look.
Tractor trailer right here! Oh! Trailer! Oh!
On January 10th of 2020, A dashcam recorded a terrifying car accident in the middle of the night after this driver tried to switch lanes and overtake the vehicle who was recording. On July 15th of 2021, in Round Rock, Texas, a shocking video shows the uploader's Volvo 240 getting absolutely totaled by this other driver. The uploader says that he feels incredibly fortunate to have survived with only a sore arm. The uploader said he missed the Volvo and that he was attached to the car. The other driver also survived. A user named Sneaky Sucks shared the following video to the Ghost subreddit explaining, "My friend and I drove past an old haunted school open to paranormal tours. We saw this after driving past the school 4 or 5 times, watching him be gone. He's still there and he hasn't moved. Oh my God, I would like to think that most people would agree that seeing a strange shadow-like figure in the dead of night would scare even the toughest of people."
Him be gone. He's still there.
He's still there.
What?
And he
is
hasn't
that?
moved. Oh my God.
What the?
Oh my God.
What the?
What was it? Just a teacher or superintendent working late and peering out the window? Was this a shadow figure lurking in the halls of the school? I'll let you decide. This TikTok, posted on May 10th of 2022 by Kremashka05, shows something genuinely eerie making an appearance in the video. A man and a few of his friends are outside of a building somewhere in Russia, filming up towards a window. All seems to be fine, until the man turns off the flashlight, which ultimately reveals that they are not alone. The man continues to turn the light on and off, which always shows the creepy shadow figure in the window. Amazingly, none of the people in the window seemed too worried about this. They can actually be heard laughing throughout the video. The video is a couple of months old and nothing has come of it, leaving everybody entirely in the dark as to what this eerie figure was and what its intentions were. Let's just hope that they moved away from this house before that creature could return. A severe storm caused massive damage in New Jersey, and it was all captured on camera.
Blowing everything our way.
Including the roof.
Everything blowing our way.
The driver shown in this dashcam clearly needs to go back to driver school. He was driving recklessly and caused an insane accident. This could have easily been avoided if he didn't drive like a maniac. In March 2019, with virtually no info surrounding it, this 21-second video was recorded. The description stated that the uploader believes a ghost visited the staircase. It is known that the house in the video is quite old, probably from the early 1900s. Although the footage speaks for itself, the current owner doesn't know if the house has a dark and mysterious history. The clip shows a faint glow, almost looking to be a reflection from someone's face. They can be seen near the bottom of the staircase. A little later, it moved further up the stairs, closer to the camera. No updates have been posted since this upload, so it remains unclear whether or not this is a repeated occurrence or simply a one-off visual. On January 2nd of 2022, Alexandria B captured this shocking car accident on their dashcam in the middle of the night. Take a look at this video of a man walking up to this storefront when suddenly the ground collapses underneath him. Thankfully, the man miraculously avoided falling to his demise. Eli Zavala was driving on July 16th of 2021 when they got into a car accident.
Brand new truck. Man. You staying here?
The police told Ellie that the other driver's version of the accident was not what was shown on the video. The other driver was given a ticket for an improper turn and failure to yield. Luckily, there were no injuries. In this video, this wild boar decided to raid a restaurant to get a late-night snack. This video just goes to show you that sometimes, even animals like a proper sit-down meal, instead of having to scrounge around for some scraps in the woods. In this video, when this guy was about to get robbed at a gas station, he used his quick thinking skills to spray the thieves with some gasoline. That should teach these robbers to think twice about who they're messing with next time. This footage shows you why you should always check the door handles before opening them, because there might just be a snake attached to the door handle. Thankfully, nobody was hurt by this venomous snake. In this clip, a truck is driving along the road off to the side, with everything going smoothly. However, things take a sudden turn for the worse when one of his wheels flies off, heading straight for this group of unsuspecting people. Fortunately, these people notice in time and dash out of the way. If that tire had hit somebody at that speed, it would likely mean death. Sometimes being a stereotypical tourist and filming absolutely everything can come in handy, as this video proves. A bucking mare gave patrons of a French restaurant quite a scare earlier this week. Thankfully, no one, including the horse, was injured in the incident. These people now have quite an insane and frankly unbelievable story to tell their friends and family. People probably won't believe the story, but thanks to the camera and a little luck, they have no choice but to believe. This customer might have thought he was dreaming when he walked into this store and saw a bear rummaging around. As soon as he sees the bear, the man races out of the store, surely fearful of his life, and who can blame him? What would you do if you walked in on a bear wreaking havoc? A security camera video was filmed on April 22nd of 2021 and shows you why you should never build a swimming pool on top of a parking garage. Clearly, whoever designed this place didn't put on their thinking cap. In such cases, it's tough to imagine how someone as rich as this didn't get a contractor who knew what they were doing. Maybe the owner was trying to save cash. Well, better luck next time. When lightning strikes a metal roof panel, it started raining flames. This poor person was walking around in the area when it happened. Thankfully, the person was not injured, but they now have a crazy yet true story to tell for the rest of their life. Luckily, nobody else was in the area at the time, which is good because if they were, the chances of injury would have been increased significantly. While at sea, this ship camera captures a truly startling moment. The ship went over a large wave, which caused it to snap in half and take on water. The loud snap can be heard right here. Have a listen. Immediately, the captain radioed for help. The captain and crew could do nothing as they waited for the ship to sink. Half of the crew were rescued, while the other half, sadly, were not so lucky. While spending the night at a haunted cabin where murders took place and trying to contact the dead with a Ouija board, this YouTuber set up some static cameras at night to record any signs of movement or paranormal activity. These cameras managed to capture exactly that, as you can see in the footage. This woman kept wondering why her fuel tank was always on empty, and she may need to pay closer attention to what she's doing whenever she fills up her vehicle next time. This absolutely shocking video captured the moment this gigantic bridge suddenly collapsed in broad daylight, causing a huge splash in the water, which surely came as quite a shock to the local residents. It doesn't seem as if anybody was hurt, luckily. Let's hope the next bridge is built properly. This genuinely unsettling video shows a young girl making a video. At first, it seems like a totally innocent and regular video. But things take a seriously sinister turn when you notice the creepy, ghost-like face peering in from behind the door, right behind the girl. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. Ilm and Barno Paranormal is a popular YouTube channel that frequently uploads videos of them exploring abandoned places from around the world and conducting frightening paranormal investigations. Many of them have chilled their fans to the cone. They published this video on their channel on May 2nd of 2022, where they check out an underground shelter. We watch as the cameraman wanders around the halls of an underground shelter, searching for anything of interest, but for a while comes up with absolutely nothing. All he sees around him are the dark and grimy halls that have been abandoned and forgotten long ago. Still, at around the 3.5-minute mark, something quite creepy happens that catches the cameraman off guard. Afterwards, the man proceeds to investigate other shelter areas, most likely with his heart beating out of his chest.
1968. Interesting.
Unfortunately for him, his heart won't be able to catch a break because he's in for yet another scare. Towards the end of the video, the uploader is shown walking into a tight and narrow shelter area, which only fuels the uploader's terror. Unfortunately, even more negative energy is about to be added.
I'm going into the...
The uploader proceeds to make his way out of the building as fast as he can, luckily making it out in one piece. However, had he stayed there even just a little bit longer, there's truly no telling what horrible things could have happened to him. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.